corresponding from the dark side once again, talking about matrimony as promised. And once again, I cannot finish everything I have to say in one video, so I'm going to talk about matrimony in two sections. Today I'm going to be talking about the actual wedding party, and in the next video I'll be talking about the matrimonial vows. I will unveil them, so pun intended. So here's my hypothetical. Imagine I said to you, we're sitting at tea somewhere, and I say to you, I am going to have a party that costs as much as this car. And I'm going to have about 80 people, at least 68 of which do not care to be there. Would you think I was completely nuts? Would you think that, she looks a little flushed, maybe I should take her temperature, or, she does look a little flushed. Maybe she's just beset by a hormonal grip of some kind of idea that because she wants to wrap her legs and her life around some guy, and she's going to feel this way in 12 years when they're in debt. She wants to have this huge party. So, here's my idea for the new wedding plan, and I'm apologizing in advance to the caterers, the wedding planners, and the musicians that would otherwise have some income from these gigantic parties. The plan would be as follows. The bride borrows or rents a beautiful, huge, white-skirted, fluffy dress. The groom borrows or rents a tuxedo or a beautiful Armani-type suit. They put on these clothes, they take a selfie, they frame it. Done. Wedding reception. Completely free. Then, they get a gooey, delicious cake which they feed each other with forks. Then, they take off the clothes they've either rented or borrowed. They smear the cake all over each other's necks, and they lick it off. Done. Honeymoon. Then, the best part, really, is they go to the bank and they deposit the $28,212, which is the low end of the average cost, believe it or not, of a wedding in the United States. They deposit that money, which the very next week they're going to use to put a down payment on a house in Tucson, which cost them $110,000. And they're going to save themselves years of credit card debt and mortgage debt, which would go on forever otherwise. So, thanks for listening once again. Thanks for continuing to engage in this long-distance relationship if you're still watching and you're having a wedding and I've just said, oh my God, to you. Okay, so it's time to rock and roll, and I'm going to play some music now, which I'm going to be playing for the wedding vow music next week. So give me a moment, folks. I'm going to do the DJ thing. Wait till you hear this.